Hey guys, how you all doing? Welcome back for another episode of Trails in the Sky. So last time we found out some more information about what's going on. We found out that two young people have been using this area as like a place that they come to talk. So we're going to go and investigate it and see if it is who we think it is, being Josette and Kyle. Now it's time to go bed with booze. Or at least speak to these two. Help a fellow out, I'm begging you. I can't take another drink. Wow, I think I've just reconsidered my opinion of you, Olivia. I think it's pretty rare for anyone to still be conscious after a night of wine with Sherry. Well, didn't the two of you come at a good time? How about having a drink together? You're both good for that, right? We're going to eat dinner now, so the answer is no. Come on, you two. When I say let's drink, we drink. You're going to make me very angry if you don't sit down for a glass with me. Oh great, she's already reached stage 2, rage mode. Don't worry, Sherry. Olivia said he's good for another couple rounds. How about having him keep you company? What? So you can still drink more, can you? Joshua, how could you give me to her like that? I can't. Don't you feel sorry for the poor guy? I don't know, should I? You're like a little demon, and cute at the same time too. Hee. At least the fish are polite to you. I guess he'll be just fine. How about we sit at the counter? I'd hate to bother the two of them. Right, good idea. Please, Shara, I'm pleading with you. You and the fish, don't pour me another glass. Ah. Oh, he's totally blasted. Looks like even a guy who takes his sweet time for everything couldn't stand up to drunken Sherry. Oh wow, what a night of drinking. I've been so busy lately, haven't been able to enjoy myself like this for a while. And you're not even red in the face either from all that alcohol. Are you sure you haven't had some special kind of training, Sherry? Could have been all the bizarre liquors I drank while I was in the troop. You know, like the ones with the scorpions and apes in them. Might have built up my resistance that way, but who knows? Somehow I don't think that's the case. By the way, what do you plan on doing with him? He's pretty much useless as he is. Let's just let him sleep. He looks so peaceful now, and we wouldn't want to disturb him. There's a very high possibility that we'll have a direct encounter with the Sky Bandits tonight, and getting a civilian wrapped up in the middle of it wouldn't be a good idea. Didn't tell me you got Olivia drunk so he wouldn't be able to come along, didn't you? Well, of course I did, and he'll thank me in the long run, too, after his raging hangover anyway. And so that whole time, you were just toying with him, weren't you? Let's see, it's getting late. Let's hurry and begin our stakeout around the inn. Don't skirt around the issue, Sheriff. Quiet, you. For the time being, we're going to circle up to the far pier. Understood. Alright now, let's go. So she just got Olivia drunk. Look at him, he's absolutely knockout. And he's still dressed. I'm sorry, but if I'm plastered, and I mean plastered, I'd probably fall asleep with just my bottoms on. Just my trackies or something. I can at least get into something. I don't think I've ever fallen asleep drunk out my face with my clothes on. Personally, anyway. I may have done. Might have been a few years back. But I don't think I ever have. Right. Let me know if you guys have. Right, so no one's there. Would the game be down here? No. Let's go speak to some people then. The gentleman with you seems to have drunk a lot. Is he going to be alright? If you would like, I can bring you some water. Well, you know, if you're going to fish at night, you're going to need an orb light, or you won't be able to see. I don't see anyone. I don't know what kind of business those siblings could have here, but do you think they'll really show up? There's no guarantee, of course, but if Lloyd's information has any truth to it, my best guess is that they'll be here. However, if we move around too much, there's a possibility we'll be seen and they'll take off. Since the sky bandits are supposed to come from the road, it might be a good idea to watch the area. Right, so where should we watch from? We need a place where we can see the road without being noticed ourselves. A place like that would be ideal. So, my first guess is up top, up there. Let's go do it. We can watch both ways there. Aha, there we go. Hey, what's that? Oh, it is. It's Josette and Kyle. Wow, looks like we're a little early, huh? Yeah, it seems that way. You know, if this were the middle of the day, we could have gotten ourselves a bite to eat on the way. Quit talking nonsense. We're outlaws, remember? Now let's hurry and get moving. Oh, wait for me, Kyle. I should have known it'd be them. It looks like they've headed for the far pier. I wonder what they intend to do. Shall we take a look and find out? Let's try and get as close as we can without being noticed. She always gives me this mischievous look, and I always think to myself, do I just need to put on a mysterious voice like, well, not mysterious, but a mischievous voice like, shall we get closer and find out? I can't do voices, but I can at least try and put emotion on it. I should have figured they wouldn't be here yet. They always come exactly on time. I really hate those guys. They act like they are so superior, and to be honest, they're kind of scary. No doubt about it, they are quite the clandestine bunch. But that's not much we can do about it. This is an order from Don. This seems to be a good place. Yeah, we can hear every word they're saying too. Hey Kyle, don't you think Don's been acting a bit strange recently? It's not just like him if you ask me. You know, the whole hijacking of airliners thing. While I admit it was lucrative, now we've got the army clamping down on us full scale. Not to mention those annoying braces are now involved. And he's gone and taken hostages and demanded a ransom in return. No matter how I think about it, it seems like Don has gone way overboard this time. In the end, you'll always be just like a girl. Deep down, you're just not cut out to run with a bad crowd. Excuse me? Okay, maybe not the best wording, but I meant it as a compliment. If things are getting tough for you, you're always welcome to try salvaging a life back home. It shouldn't be too hard to get by as long as you don't set your sights too high. Although, admittedly, it is a bit colder than a little. Do you think you can just treat me like a kid and I'm not going to get angry? Not to see you get by without me, what with your crap cooking and not to mention the laundry. Do you really want to go back to the burnt toast and turning your underwear inside out? Haha, okay, I see your point. I really am sick of toast, burnt or otherwise. But anyway, think about what I said before. But anyway, think about what I said before it gets too late to back out. Now getting back to what you said earlier, I do have to agree that Don has been acting pretty weird. Does he expect us to just keep fishing for ransom? We should take what we can, and I'd like to believe that Don is smart enough to see that. Don't you think he started acting strange about the time that guy showed up? That's the only thing I can think of as to why he started acting like this. Yeah, he was one of the one who introduced us to those other guys too. He might have even gotten Don to buy into his ideas. Who is that guy and he? That's certainly a good question. Huh? What's that over there? What's that? What? It looks like whoever it was, they were waiting for finally. It was what? Hang on. It looks like whoever it was they were waiting for finally showed up. I don't know why, but I said it. They were waiting to show up. Okay. There we go. Oh, they are Jaegers. Yeah, looks like you made it. On time as usual, huh? You could have come a little earlier for a change, or even late. Definitely not my type, that's for sure. Say what you will, but we're trained to be punctual. Now, if that displeases you, then let me offer my sincerest apology. But relax, I was just being sarcastic. Now I know you guys are definitely not the type I want to be around. Enough already. We don't have time for that. Now. How about we get down to business? Have there been any other developments since last time? Yes, in fact, Her Majesty has finally made a move. She intends to contribute to the ransom from her own assets. Seriously, we're going to get paid out of the Queen's own pocket? I guess we're pretty close to getting the money then, right? How about the Royal Army? Is there any indication that they've figured out where our hideout is? Not yet, but it's only a matter of time until they do. We've received reports that members of the Brace Guild are on the move as well. At any rate, on the morning of payoff, you'll need to leave your hideout behind. Yeah, no problem there. We just happened to run into the temporary shelter by chance. Don shouldn't have any regrets about it either. Sign. Sorry. There are way too many suspicious types involved in this. What do you want to do, Sherry? Should we storm in, shoot them all, let Adio sort them out? I've got a much better idea. These two siblings appearing here means that the Sky Bandit's airship is parked somewhere nearby. There's not much we could do if they got away again, so how about we try taking that out first? I see. Take away their means of escape. And down for that. How about you, Joshua? Joshua? Oh, right. Take out the airship first, right? Yeah, I think it's a good idea too. What's wrong? Your face looks really tense all of a sudden. It's nothing. Yeah, I'm sure it's just my mind playing tricks on me. We don't have much time. We've got to get out of here onto the road and start looking for that airship before they finish their meeting. Let's go. The party took to the road and searched the location of the airship, and so they're parked in front of the Ambil Tower, huh? This is definitely the perfect place to land since it's off the main road. Isn't the Ambil Tower supposed to be just like the Esmeralda Tower? Yes, it's one of the ancient ruins referred to as a Tetracalic Tower. So what do you want to do, Sherry? Should we subdue them? That's one way to go about things, but that's more than double their numbers since the last time we encountered them. Don't worry, even twice as many guys, they're no match for us. So how about we take them all out at once? I don't know if that's the best way to go about things. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Are we? Keep it down or they're going to hear you. Well, isn't this a surprise? I can't believe you're standing here after the state you were in before your tolerance is impressive. Who do you think you're talking to? Rather than miss a minute of your fair company, I dutifully puked my guts up and dumped a bucket of cold water over my head. Voila, I was good to go. I don't know about that. I think I hear your liver screaming somewhere in there. That's some serious tenacity. Come on, I couldn't let you all enjoy the fun yourselves, right? I'd just come out of the inn when I saw you guys hit the road, so I came running from behind to catch up with you. I guess I went a little too easy on you. Maybe I should have had you down all that brandy at once. You'd have put me to sleep for good if you'd done that, Sherry. But anyway, fighting Sky Bandits here would lack finesse, don't you think? I don't think that's the issue here. No, I'm serious. Even if you subdued them all and managed to arrest the two siblings, there's still a chance they won't tell you where their hideout is, and they might even use their hostages as leverage to demand their release. Well, there's a risk involved with whatever course of action we take. Or do you have a good plan on how we can avoid taking such a risk? Ha, boy, do I ever. Listen up, everyone. Okay. But if you blow in my ear, I'm seriously going to punch your lights out. Kyle, Josette, it's good to see you made it back. I didn't think you'd be gone so long. So talks took longer than expected, huh? Yeah, but we're nearing an end with our negotiations. We've also managed to get a great deal of information about what's going on with the Royal Army. So what you're saying is, yep, we'll be getting the ransom money within a few days. We'll finally be one step closer to making our dream a reality. We did it. Sweet. Cool it down, boys. It's a little too early to be getting excited yet. For the moment, we need to get back to the hideout and report to Don. Alright, everyone, pack up and let's go get out of here. Roger that, roger. Yeah, there we go. The temperature outside is 69.8 degrees with 15% humidity. There's a southwest wind blowing at a speed of 12 arch. There are no orbital reactions in the surrounding area. Looks like the army isn't patrolling here. Activate the orbital engine and begin transmitting orbital energy to each section of the airship. Aye, sir. Orbital engine activated. Transmission of orbital energy to all the sections underway. Orbital floater started. Orbital driver started. Stabilizers all green. Alright. Lift off! Aye, aye, sir. Let the drive rate to 40% and maintain cruising speed. However, make sure that we can switch to battle speed at any time. Aye, sir. It looks like we'll make it back before morning. Yeah, I'm ready for some serious shut-eye myself, but I've got to report to Don first. Huh? Did you just hear something? No, I didn't hear anything. That's odd. I could have sworn it came from below deck. Maybe it's just a mouse or something. I'll have to clean up the place when I can find some free time. Do. We came here to it's Nebel Valley. What a good hideout, to be fair. Real good hideout. Boy, am I tired. Ever since we came here, my night and day have been completely reversed. We've just got to tough things out a lot longer and we can say goodbye to this horrible life. With Don as our leader, we can't go wrong. But don't you think Don's been acting a little strange lately? I mean, he's kind of scary to talk to these days. How about you knock that crap off? If Count Josette heard you talking like that, he'd beat you upside the head. But it's just that I'm sure you're just tired from a lack of sleep. Let's hurry and finish up here and get some rest. You're welcome to take a rest now if you'd like. Ah, you're those. You're too late. Do. Ooh, okay, we do a lot of magic damage. Ha, you missed anyway, what a dick.
Enjoy the show.
Do. Right, they're dead. Well, knocked out. Phew, looks like we were able to get in here without any trouble. I'm amazed that this sort of plan actually worked. I guess we all have you to thank for this. But seriously, I was getting pretty nervous. I wasn't sure what we were going to do if we got caught stowing away. Well, even if we were discovered, we just have to take control of the airship. And we would have had an advantage fighting against this lot in those tight quarters. Superior numbers mean nothing without space to manoeuvre in. Olivia, so you thought this far ahead? Think of all these factors into account, huh? Not in a million years, are you kidding? I simply thought it would be fun to infiltrate an enemy base. I think we would have been better off if you said nothing at all. Give the poor guy a break. At least we were able to get in here without incident. Anyway, this looks like somewhere in the Nebel Valley. The Nebel Valley? Like the border of Bosun Rowan? Well, that explains why it's so misty outside. And this is definitely terrain covered for extreme differences in height which prevent the landing of any large aircraft. Looks like your guess was right, Sheriff. Yeah, well, it didn't seem to help us much in getting in here. But anyway, we don't have time to be hanging around here. We'll need to subdue the Sky Bandits and ensure the safety of the hostages being held captive. And of course, your father Cassius too. Right. Understood. I was wondering if there would be anything over here. So we can go back inside. I never thought about getting back inside here. I wonder if we've got anything there. Right, we can... There we go, we've got this here to heal up. It's a very small airship. Can you go up there? No, you can't go up, bastard. Okay. It's worth checking though. No chest up there, bastards. So we're checking every area, by the way. Oh, well. Okay, nothing in here either. Dang it. I just want a chest, man. Just give me a chest. There we go. Found Scorpion. The chest is already empty, you double dipper. You double dipper. The Scorpion, it's going to be for show, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I already have Blitz for it, but I didn't put it on it. Okay, my bad. Nothing in that one. Ooh. Okay, there's one there. EP charge. The chest is already empty. Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? Yeah. I want more chests, man. Jeweled ring. The chest is empty. How tragic. Oh, don't make me cry, man. Okay, nothing down that way. Over this way we go. The voices of some men can be heard. Sounds like some sort of grunt. Shall we rush the room? Rush in. Huh? Oh, you guys new around here? Like in your freaking dreams. Are these guys for real? But if you aren't new here, then who are you? Wait, are you supposed to be intruders? Bingo. Well, the Bracer Guild, I think it would be best interest if you surrendered. Forget that. We won't give up without a fight. Oh god, they get the attack first. Oh dear. Okay, they missed. Do 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 do. This hopefully does a lot of damage to aerial. Having aerial is massive this early on. Oh, that's 3 of them down. And you've played into my trap. Boom, boom. Cheryl, would you like the honours? Yeah, get him whipped. Shh. Okay, one more and they're dead. I love how we get Olivia this early. It's fucking mint.
Enjoy the show.
Oh, that's close to getting a level up. Alright, now where are the hostages? If you don't start talking, there are going to be some serious consequences involving a whip. Do what you want with us. We're not going to talk. Oh, is that so? Let me handle this, Estelle. Sure, can't say I didn't warn you guys. Ah! Honestly, I'm being quite gentle with you. Don't think for a second that you're allowed to pass out yet. But if you start talking, maybe I'll be kind enough to let you. Yikes! They're down below. Some of our crew are guarding them. Very good. Now, where are your leaders, Kyle and Gisette, right? Forget it, lady. Do your worst. No one will tell you where they are. So the hostages are one thing, but you're not going to tell you about your bosses, huh? I guess there's only one thing left to do. Holy Stregger, Cheryl's as unforgiving as ever. This? No, I've been far more unforgiving. Any masochist would be thrilled to make your acquaintance, Cheryl, and my wit will be thrilled to make yours. Maybe some other time. Looks like the hostages are being held down below. Let's hurry. So there's nothing I can find around here then for... No, guess not. Right. Oh, I'm gonna fight this fucker. Do 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 do. Be do 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 do. Should be able to hit that from there. There we go. Right, and then we'll get Sherry and Olivia to beat these two. Mad Splash. Oh dear. There we go. They're dead. It's just this one now. Do do do. One. Oh, nearly killed it. It's gonna heal itself. Ah, but we should kill it now. Oh, one more hit. Okay, one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. I mean, what?
Enjoy the show.
Oh, need another 11, and then everyone gets level up, or close to everyone. Do I have to fight them? Fuck it, may as well. XP and all that. If I could hit all of them, I can. Oh. Olivia. Oh, brilliant. Killed them all. That should get me a level up. That should get me a level up now.
Enjoy the show.
Yes, get in. I don't have a clue what this place is. It's way too big for these bandits to have built, and it seems pretty ancient. This almost feels like a stronghold of some sort. I agree, this place is pretty old. I wonder if people used hidden forts like this as hideouts back then. As far as I've heard, the turmoil following the Great Collapse continued on for several hundred years. So it doesn't seem that strange to me that something like this is still around. The Great Collapse? The collapse of the ancient Sumerian civilization, which existed more than 1200 years ago. It's said that a huge natural catastrophe wiped them out. I mean, like Professor Elba said before. Tell you what though, for being a place this hard to find, someone's got some seriously bad taste in the hideouts. Not to mention there are all sorts of monsters lurking around in here too. I wonder if this is how all men like to live. Shara, just what kind of men are you hanging out with? do 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 do. Let's go kill them. We'll shoot the owl. Oh, why did I run? Why did I run? I'm an idiot. I don't know why I ran. The chest has nothing left to offer you. Correct. How dare it not have anything left to offer me? Right, we'll definitely kill him this time. I think I'm getting good XP from these, so it's going to be worth me fighting them all. Okay, so the owl doesn't really give much XP, doesn't have much HP, should I say. Fuck me, come on. There we go. The owl's dead, so we should be able to kill this other one here. What's it called? Gold rat. Fair enough.
Oh, are you done already?
Okay, it gets 24 XP, but it's going to be good to be fair. Considering, I don't know how many times we'll get to fight monsters in here, but okay. The chest is empty because you emptied it. Funny how that works, no? No, it isn't funny. Bear assault. There we go. Got a new weapon for Olivia. Are we going... Okay, so this is the way that we've got to go. Right, Sylvan Whip again. Right, use a... Hit him with a hurricane. And hit them with a quick draw. Okay. Olivia does a lot of damage now with that bear assault.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, Sharon might get the level up soon. Oh, Olivia is level 15 as well, I've only just noticed. There you go. I'll just normal attack for now. I may just normal attack everything because I need to make sure I've got the CP. If I don't have the CP for later on, I might struggle in the boss fights. So let's just build up my CP. There we go.
Take that.
Enjoy the show.
Right, Cher's going to be the next one to get level up. What's good for me? Oh, what's over here? Oh, just this. XP, guys. XP. That's what we're looking for here. XP. I think there's going to come a time where I feel like I get real good XP from the surrounding areas, and I will just probably do some grinding off video. Oh, fuck off, I missed.
Take that.
And God, you missed. And there we go, Cher's poisons disappeared, and she got a bonus HP heal. Nice.
Oh, are you done already?
Get that. Let's... I love Cher. Are we done already? Okay, it is down this way. The voices of some men can be heard. I can hear somebody talking again. Shall we rush to the room? Not yet. Let's not do it just yet. Hold on a second. I can hear someone talking on the other side of the door. Sounds like someone grunts, so let's take care of them before we move on. There are some surprises behind us later. Okay. I thought we could go check over there. Let's rush in. Who are you guys supposed to be? Bracers? How'd you get in here? It looks like the hostages are being held in the room just beyond there. I think it's time you surrendered quietly or else. Don't kid yourself. Let's get them. Oh, bring yourself into that circle. Nice. How did you miss that? Cheers, Olivia. Cheers, mate.
99.
That's a lot of XP, and Sherry got her level up. Nice. But what's going on out there? It seems a bit loud for just an internal squabble. Is everyone alright? We're the Bracer Guild and we've come to rescue you. Seriously, we're saved? We've taken care of the guards, so you don't need to worry about anything for the moment. Really? We've been saved? I'm Grant, captain of the airline at Linda. I don't know how to express my gratitude for what you've done for us here today. You thank us after we've gotten you out of here. By the way, doesn't look like he's here. Who? Are these all the hostages? Yes, that's correct. This is everybody who was on the Linda, including crew and passengers. That can't be right. Wasn't there a man named Cassius and Cassius Bright in the flight? He's a member of the Bracer Guild. Cassius Bright, I do seem to remember hearing that name somewhere. Captain, isn't he that passenger? You know, the one who got off right before we left? Right, now that you mention it, there was one passenger who did get off. What do you mean? Well, there was this one passenger who disembarked the airliner right before we took off. A man who had been on board since the Royal City, and he did seem to have such a name if I remember correctly. What? But his name was on the passenger list. Well, since he got off right before we departed, there wasn't any time to document the changes. This would have been handled had we arrived in Roland, but we were attacked by the Sky Bandits en route, and things were left as they were. So that's what happened, huh? I thought it would have been awfully strange if Dad had been captured by the Sky Bandits. Well, it looks like our question has been finally... What? Looks like our question has finally been answered. Ha ha ha, how ironic. Now wait a minute. Then, just what is Dad doing? With something this big going on, why hasn't he contacted us? Calm down, Estelle. I know you're as curious to know as I am, but thinking about it now isn't going to get us anywhere. Our focus needs to be on securing the safety of the passengers or hostages. Okay, you're right. I guess I'll just have to forget about it for now. Listen up, everyone. We are now going to go after the Sky Bandit leaders and arrest them. I know how you all must feel, but I need you all to sit tight a little longer. We'll be waiting here. Good luck. If that's the case, we'll prepare for the worst. Our lives are in your hands. In other words, don't let us down. Leave everything to us. Right. I think I do need to heal. Be on the safe side here. Oh, where's that taking me? Okay, so... chest. Reviving bomb. The treasure chest is offended that you have returned. Was the first time not good enough for you? No. I wanted more. There's a rock wall at the end of the passage. Is this a dead end? No, it looks like there's something here. Shall we try pushing on it? Push on the rock wall. Ah, is it going to open it up? Ah. Haha. This was a secret door. That's quite a neat little trick here. I wouldn't expect anything less from a secret fort. This looks like it's a corner of Nebel Valley. Sheriff, should we help the hostages escape first? No, we need to take out the Sky Bandit boss first. If we're attacked while attempting to escape, there's no way we'll be able to protect that many people. Oh, that's true. Well then, how about we get back in there and have a face-to-face chat with the gentleman running this fine operation? Okay. A familiar voice can be heard. Is this? Yep, looks like the Sky Bandit's boss room. Eavesdrop and then raid the room. Bwahaha, so the Queen's gonna pay out the ransom, is she? Now we can finally say goodbye to this meager living. Don't get careless, bro. We haven't got the money in hand yet. Yeah, and we need to decide on a plan how to let the hostages go. Let the hostages go? Now hold on a minute, why do we have to bother with that? But once we get our mirror, we'll just kill them all. We'll be done with it. We've no need to leave them alive. Excuse me. The Don? You're joking, right? They know exactly what we look like, right? Even if we left for Burl for good, we could still be tracked, right? But there are old people and kids among them. Do you really intend to kill them all? I swear, no matter how old you get, you never grow up. This isn't the playtime, get it? I'm sorry to say this, bro, but I'm against killing the hostages too. AJs will never forgive us if we do that, and I don't want to get our home back with Mira stained in blood of innocent people. Kyle, since when did you become the boss around here, huh? I think it's about time you learned your place. What? Kyle? Bwahaha, who cares about our old home? With this kind of Mira coming in, what could you possibly want with our old worthless land? We're gonna go blow all this cash somewhere near the southern resort and enjoy the good life for a while. What did you say? And once we've run out of Mira, we'll just hijack another ship. This is going to be the future of the Kapurg Sky Bandits. Don, what's happened to you? What in Adia's name has happened to you? Sorry to interrupt, but could you have a little family feud later? You again? Braces? Why are you here? How can you say something so heartless? Especially after you gave us a lift here in your own airship. Impossible, what are you talking about? It can't be. You had your airship sitting in front of the Ambil Tower, right? We just slipped in when you weren't looking and hid in the cargo hole. In other words, we stole a ride from a bandit. Ha, take that. For a dimwit, you really outdone yourself this time. Who are you calling a dimwit? You two-faced tomboy? What'd you just call me? You bimbo, airhead, brute? Just try and say that again. Alright, enough of the bickering between you two. We've liberated the hostages and defeated the other members of your group, so it looks like all that's left is you three. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It would be best not to resist. Man. Crap. Kyle, Josette, what's the meaning of this? Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Don. But haha, that's okay. I'll forgive you just this once. Once I kill them, that'll be that. What? But what a bunch of fools you are to think that pitiful number of people that you could ever capture Don Kapua. Ah, look at how effortlessly he handles that orb gun. Kyle, does that time to hunt some game? And I like my sport bloody. Okay, right.
show you the true essence of beauty.
I just wanted to use this, see how it is. Phew. That's a lot of damage. You got a HP heal on. Oh, fuck off, man. What bullshit is that? Bomb toss. Wanker. Right, there we go. We'll hit these two, we should kill off Kyle. Okay, brilliant. Oh, sure. We use dual strike because you got a critical. Pretty sure that if I use this, it should be doing pretty well. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll just use Firebolt, and we should be good. He might attack Joshua, and I can use Sever. There we go. Oh, I missed. Go on. Here we go. We should kill him now. There we go. Done. Oh.
Oh, are we done already?
Is that the level up? No, it's not. Bastards. Close though. These guys are tough. So this is the strength of the bracer, huh? Crap, how can I lose to this girl? And that's how it's done. Have you learned your lesson yet? Now that this has been settled, I'm going to ask that you surrender nicely. Any more trouble out of you, and well, you know what will happen, right? Charizard stroked her whip and smiled at Josette. Yikes, no, anything but that. Why me? Why do I have to go down like this? Oh, what's going on? I hurt all over. And when did I get an orbital cannon? What the heck? Bro? Don? Oh, Josette, are you back from Roland already? If you're back this quickly, then I guess things didn't work out, huh? Eh? Hahaha, don't try and cover it up. If you've had enough, then how about leaving the bread winning to us men? We probably won't be able to earn a whole lot, but be patient. Don, what are you talking about? Did you hit your head, bro? Rosette came back from Roland like forever ago. I went to pick her up right after we attacked the airliner. What? Attacked an airliner? What's all this crazy talk? We'd never do something like that. What is this guy talking about? I don't think he's trying to cover his butt. I think he really doesn't know. Come to think of it, who are these strangers? Don't tell me they're new recruits. Sorry to burst your bubble, but we're not. We're with the Bracer Guild. Huh? What are a bunch of bracers doing up here? This guy's completely lost his marbles. Hahaha, what an interesting turn of events. Whether you're forgotten or not, you're still under arrest. You're charged with hijacking an airliner, hostage taking, demanding a ransom, and other such offences. Hijacking an airliner, hostage taking, and demanding a ransom? How does that? Tell me what is kind of some dragon joke. Done. I think that's my line. But thanks to you, bro, we've got a chance to escape. Ah, oh hell, not again. Hey, Kyle? We'll talk about this later. Let's just focus on getting out of here. I'm never going to Get the smell of this and coffee. Let's hurry and get out of this room. Which way did they go? They went up. They're going to try and escape in the airship. After tracking them this far, we can't let them get away. We've got to catch them. Right. Understood. I made it out alive. Oh, what a tragedy this has become. My delicate nasal cavity. Oh, Olivia, you better hurry up and we're going to leave you behind. Well, wait for me. Right, let's go. Hold it right there, you. You're not getting past us. You guys are back from war after taking a righteous beating like that. Now that's what I call tough. If you don't want to move, then we're going to have to force our way through. Don't know why they're just attacking Estelle. That's really annoying. Okay, that's okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can heal. Whew. Ariel.
Seems you came up short.
Oh, we got the level up. Yeah, level 15. Go on. Right, we need to heal. Yeah, I know I'm using the maple cookies, but that will do. Oh. Okay. Ah, it doesn't matter. We'll just no more attack them again. We should be good. I don't think we'll get much XP now because we've got 2 level ups since being in here, I think. So I don't see us getting much XP.
That's that then.
I didn't even check how much XP we got. My bad. We'll fight this one and find how much we get from this one. Oh, nice.
Kiseki.
12. That's not terrible, I guess. Better than nothing. Better than a kick in the nads. There we go. Don't think you're going up any further. Take the hostages and go. So you're back for more, huh? When will you learn? What are you trying to do? Buy time for your leaders to escape? Hey, they've done a lot for us over the years. Now it's time to return the favour. We'll attack this one. I'll miss anyway, but yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. Now we're in the same area, and we can use aerial on them all again. Well, actually, we can use quick draw. You know what? I'm not actually going to use aerial. I'm just going to use normal attack.
Oh, are we done already?
Are we done already? Crap, looks like we've got company. Don't think you're going to walk out of here the same way you came in. All we need to do is buy time for Don, Kyle, and Josette to escape. Trying to shield your masters to the bitter end, huh? No, it's a ridiculous thing to do. Your spirit is admirable. Then I wonder if beating them into the ground might be a way to honour their sacrifice. Let's take them down.
Take that.
Ah, missed. Fuck you. So we should kill the one at the right hand side. There we go. At that one, get him out the way. And then what we'll do now is then okay. Oh, I wouldn't miss one. Let's use the silver whip. And then Olivia should be able to finish it up.
Take that.
There we go.
Enjoy the show.
Let's just heal just in case again. We'll use a stone this time. There we go. Right. I think that might be the last one. Oh, bollocks. They got a surprise attack on me with like 6 of them. Oh crap. Well, this could work. They're all like bunched up. Okay. Might kill 3 of them here now with the aerial. Wonder if it gives me real good XP though. Probably not. Boo doo boo doo 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 doo. Rat spring. That. Nice.
All right, we're good to go.
Only plus 24 again. That's grim. Okay, no. What? Oh, guess what goes straight up then. And then down, up. There we go. Oh, the army already got you. Huh? What's this? How did the army find out about this place? That lie. Things weren't supposed to go down like this. Hey, get your dirty mitts off of me. Hey, what's going on here? So these are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits. I'm surprised there's such a young woman too. How about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting another scoop like this? So how about it now? Is this enough to help you write a decent article? You bet it is. I'm very grateful that you took us along. Owen, would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it? Owen, what do you think, General Morgan? George, you're right, this plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about. No, this was just a result of the accuracy of the Intelligence Division's analysis. And thanks to the cooperation of those of you standing over there. What? What are you guys? I mean, how the heck? What's going on exactly? It's you kids again. Hey, look, it's Estelle and Joshua. Braces, why are you here? Just for the record, I'll tell you, we infiltrated this place one step ahead of you again, and then the entire hideout was subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandit leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed that the Royal Army's patrol ships would have been waiting. Grr, once again, you've overstepped your bounds. With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strike saw this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognise their achievements? Do as you wish. I would rest it to your discretion. I'll return to the ship and see what information I can get out of these Sky Bandits. Very well, General. That old man's as stubborn as ever. He's not a bad person, he just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are the other Sky Bandits and the hostages? The other lackeys should be just lying all over the place, unconscious. And as for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in. I see. You've done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of hostages and cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Amalthea. Yes, Colonel. Wait for me, Colonel. I'd really like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel is top priority. But if you have another opportunity, I'd appreciate doing one with you too. See you later, Estelle, Joshua. My. You had your whole shiny moment uprooted and stolen just like that. You got that right. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Brace's role has always been that of an unsung hero, so there's no real reason for us to stand out. That sounds about right, yeah. Dad always made a point of staying in the background too. Really, I never noticed. Where is Dad? I guess that's the one problem we've still got to figure out. Where is Dad now? What is he doing? And why hasn't he tried to contact us? Looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to the boats and report what happened with the incident. We'll try and figure out what to do about your dad after that. Really appreciate all your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and bring closure to this incident. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory, so I don't know if we could exactly say that we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if the army raid would have been so successful. Backed into corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may very well have harmed the hostages. Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of what you've done. You really think so? Teehee. It's true that the hostages were freed and Sky Bandits arrested, but it's a bit vexing to know that there are still some unanswered questions left. The men who appeared at the Valeria Lakeshore and the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits. I think we should consider there's a lot behind this incident that we don't know about. And well, I guess we'll have to leave the rest up to the Royal Army to figure out. With all the culprits being detained by them, there's really not much left we can do. Anyway, we should just be glad that all the hostages came back safe. Thanks to the news about the rest of the Sky Bandits things, I'll return to normal here in town. As a token of my thanks, I've added a bit of bonus to your reward. Really, are you okay with that? Haha, of course I am. I'd like to thank you too, Olivia. I just hope that my work was worth the price of the Grand Chardonnay. Yes, in fact, there was change to spare. Hope you have a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up, I'd greatly appreciate your help again. Good day. Wow, nice that someone appreciates us. I'm sure that if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. It's probably only natural that the mayor is as happy as she is. Hehe. Now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside. I don't think a bracer could be any more happy than knowing her work helped out a bunch of other people. If you say so. but I think it's safe to say that you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. Tee, you think so? At any rate, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident. South Block Burglary, yes. Hatchfly, here's the pay the mayor was talking about. It's a very, very nice sum. And this is from me. Recommendation. Isn't this a recommendation from the Boast branch? Is it alright to give this to us so soon? Of course, it would be downright rude of me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it. Thank you, Lugren. We'll work hard so that we don't bring any embarrassment on this recommendation. Haha, great work you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure, you're probably right. I wonder what on earth Cassius could be doing right now. Not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter. Yeah, it's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airline on Bose, I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please. Aren't you that receptionist from the Grinding Port? What's the matter? You see, we recovered some of the cargo stolen by the Sky Bandits. Among some of the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild, so I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that. But wait a minute. Why is there something addressed to this branch when the airliner left Bose to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch, but aren't Cassius's bride's family members here? What? That's us, but... Oh, perfect. We contacted the Roland branch and they said you had come here. Here you are, this is a parcel. Estelle was given both the letter and parcel. You saw it? Yep, it's in Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch. It seems as if he scribbled it out before he got off the airliner. I guess Dad didn't intend on getting in contact with us after all. Oh, well that's good to hear. So that parcel's from your dad, right? No, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. Huh? That's odd. Yeah, the sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, my business here is done, so I'll be on my way. Oh, and one other thing. Good job on helping the rest of the Sky Bandits. You Bracers sure do excellent work. And to think that a clue about your father will be mixed with the airline's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read his letter if you'd like. Thanks, Lugren. Ha, well then, let's have a look at the content, shall we? Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here? It's just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to its departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer? The question would stick in my mind, so I'd never be able to sleep at night. And you're telling me this because? Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who has travelled alongside you? And just who is it you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandits' hideout, I wonder? Alright already. You can be rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. Guess we didn't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may have to ask you to leave, okay? Ha, of course I understand. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Dear Estelle and Joshua, I'm sure you're probably about finished with the jobs I left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you'll have trouble with in the beginning, but take each step at a time and know both you can succeed. Anyway, it turns out that I've had a little trouble with my own work, and unfortunately it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that the things turned out like they did, but you should be grown up enough not to be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it up to both of you to decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th year is a vintage time to your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please give my regards to Sherazade and Aina, Cassius Bright. That seems like the type of letter your father would write. It touches lightly on things, but it's full of consideration toward both of you. Yeah, it looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration, is it? From what I've heard, that's still a ways off. Yep, it's about 2 or 3 months away, which means this would be the perfect time to take a small trip. I really wonder where your father is and what he's up to. Forget about that. Let's focus on what's in that package. With an unknown sender, there's bound to be something interesting inside. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself, but we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. Why don't you think of it this way? It was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared. The two might be related, you know. That's true. Olivia, don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually though, Olivia does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until our dad comes home, it might be worth looking into. Okay, let's check it out. Estelle opened a parcel from the unknown sender. Inside was a shiny black hemispheric device. Also enclosed as was a single memo with the item. What's this supposed to be? It's an ornament, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item the aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis of it when you find an opportunity, K. That's it? Yep. Looks like the sender didn't write anything else. Sherrod, do you have any idea who K or Professor R might be? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue for either. Your father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners too. If this is the only thing we've got to go on, then I'm honestly about ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black ornament anyway? From the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use, although it feels a little similar to a battle ornament. Even so, it's still quite different. A normal battle ornament has slots in which to install quartz, but this one has none. Maybe this one is an artifact. An artifact? Precisely, an artifact is an ornament created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models for all ornaments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Septian Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique, so to speak, but this one doesn't appear to be that old. It looks to be like it was made recently. You're right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item. Jeez, now look at what's happened because of my good for nothing dad. Doesn't he know that we're all worried about him? Estelle? Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender. What in the world has my dad gotten himself into this time? Estelle? You know, Estelle, I've been thinking, how about we continue our journey? Huh? Joshua? That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Yeah, he did say that, but we've already managed to get recommendations from Roland and Boatwright. All that's left are Ruin, Zeus and Gransel, only those three. If we do jobs as we travel around to those other regions, we just might be hearing something about where Dad is or what he's doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing, considering Dad's skills. There's also the possibility that he may have even travelled abroad, but I think getting off our own duffs is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. And we just might be able to find out who Professor R is too. Joshua, what? You're a genius! Estelle, what are you talking about? This is like killing two birds with one stone, or maybe even 10. Sometimes I hate you for being so smart. So should I consider that a yes? Oh, it is. Is it ever? Yes, yes, triple yes. Train to be a senior bracers as we travel around Labille and exposing that no good for middle-aged man has been doing in the process. I think you're somehow missing the point. Hahaha, looks like she's back to her old self. Haha, I guess it's settled then. Do. Well, take care. I'm going to head back to Roland now. That said, I'm still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Give it a rest, Sherry. We'll be fine. The whole reason we're going on this trip is to become senior bracers. It wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us. And if you didn't go back, the Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get things done. Well, if you insist. It's pretty rare someone of your age to be aiming for senior bracer status, so don't overdo it. And if you run into any trouble, contact the Roland branch. You got it? I'll come running no matter where you are. Sure, thanks, Sheriff. And the same goes for you. Don't get yourself too liquored up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Hahaha. Alright. Well, I'll watch the number of drinks. Ha, never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect fair share. And why are you headed to Roland? Not to mention with Sheriff? That's because I've tasted all there is to taste of the local dishes here in Bose, and I thought it was about time I turned my attentions towards another region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard the produce is just to die for, so that's what I'm looking forward to next. That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to a nice restaurant and some lovely vegetables or some such nonsense. Since he's so persistent, I only agreed to him coming along under the condition that he could drink with me at the bar. We'll never see him alive again. Olivia, I really hope you understand what you've promised her. Ha, I could die for the likes of a fine woman and food. Part of me longs to be by your side as you continue your journey, Joshua, but after many agonising hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany fair Sherazade instead. I think I'll be better off with you a safe distance away from me. Well, have fun, but I'm warning you, don't you dare make any trouble in Roland, you hear me? And here's another piece of advice. When Cheryl's at the bar, watch out. That's when the gloves come off. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should beware. How dare you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle? And besides, Ina's coming along too. Yeah, and she's even worse than you. The gloves come off? Huh? Is that perchance that you and Estelle were talking about before? Yes. Estelle said it was best. It's best. It was nice knowing you. Yes, it was a pleasure. Eh? The Rollant-bound airline will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Well, Ollie boy, looks like it's time for us to leave. Come on now, we'd better hurry and get on. Scheherazade, wait. Can't we talk this over? I'd really appreciate it if I had a little more time to think things through. Sure, you're not getting cold feet already. If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. See you later, Shara. Give our regards to everyone in Rollant. Have a wonderful trip, you two. Do 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 do. Oh, and we completed chapter 1 now. Nice. Next, save. And that's about the gist of the Skyban incident that occurred in northern Liberl. And to think that the bankrupt Capur family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by Liberl regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. It seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Skyban incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's Olivia. Nice. No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting bunch. The food's great and there are also babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright, there's no need to throw to fit. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. Haha, I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't find myself. A portable phone, huh? Oh, aren't you carrying around quite a nifty gadget? Show. And the fact that you're carrying around an ornament that even the Zeus Central Factory couldn't create well. How about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Shadow, don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivia Lenheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But you'd like to get to know me better. I'm sure we could arrange something, a little pillow talk, maybe perhaps? How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivia. Or should I call you Mr. Erebonian Operative? It looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua, huh? I don't need to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand, why don't you start talking? Who are you, and what are you doing in Liberl? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these chimp antics, you call them, are totally natural. I'm not play acting or anything, that's just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So do you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Hacking Gate so you could gather information and all part of that plan? You even set yourself up to run into us? I don't think so. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing is, I must correct you on, is that this device is not an ornament. It is an artifact which unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off any orbital communication system, and its transmission can be encrypted. There's no worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact like that, of the sacred relics that Deception Church has stewardship over? Now I'm all more curious to know what you're after. Oh no, Shara. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'm more than willing to show you with my whip. Shara, I don't see any humour in those eyes. Well, jokes aside, You really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you already have figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire, but I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. A certain someone? Yes, someone you all know too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman and master strategist by the Royal Army. The bracelet was a special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. Cassius Bright. The Divine Blade. Cassius Bright is the one I seek. Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Okay. Let's see, if we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, then our next destination is the Ruined region. Wonder which route we should take to get there. About that, so you're really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite a detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Shara said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that? Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, wouldn't it be a bad thing to head there on foot? We could save the money it would cost us to use an airliner. Great idea. We can use the money we saved to go shopping at the base market. After all, we didn't have time to spend shopping around leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that, so what do you think? I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Ruin region, we need to go through Chrome Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the west gate. Okay, west gate, right. Right then guys, we're going to end this episode here. This episode has lasted a very long time. I did not expect it to last an hour and 20 minutes. But guys, if you've got this far into the video, really thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll catch you again next time. Peace out. Bye.